Y'all, what's good with y'all? Okay, so the midnight oil is burning, G. If you can't tell, the midnight oil is burning. All right, so we got some updates, and I just wanted to come in real quick, drop in real quick, and run through these updates with y'all over over here on the Veritera real quick. Okay, so don't forget that over here on the streamer section, streamer studio, you can apply for your streamer's license to have access to all of this. Let me refresh page. Okay, so don't forget the start your sessions up here. This is how you start your set. You can just get into a session, but you can log out the session on a table here. We have new tools available. So the last one that we had was the Cosmic Locator. Um, Now we have implemented a few more. As you all already are aware of, I love doing majors only readings. So we just implemented a new majors only tool. Um, we got an Archangel Oracle, uh, Synthesis Oracle, um, Architectural of Time, Architecture of Time Oracle, and then an After Dark Oracle. We also have the Sacred Flame Oracle. This is somewhat like the After Dark Oracle. Um, by that I mean they're both 18 plus Oracle decks. They're more for the adult audience, if you will. We got a energy meter. Uh, and then we also have a question vault. So we have some new tools for y'all to check out, you know what I'm saying? And then we're just gonna do a little quick run through so you can see how that look, right? Okay, so you go to start a session, right? Then you come over here, let's just get an overall reading, right? Overall energy, right? Boom. Overall energy, house and family, um, domestic energy, family matters, and household shifts, right? Get an angel number pertaining to this reading, right? Angel number, right? Boom. 2222. Master builder. You know what I'm saying? Divine architecture, right? So what's being built, you know what I'm saying, is divine, it's stable, and it's something that can't be struck at the foundation to be taken out. Um, so you come up here to the table, right? And then you can see, as it builds out, the things are right here on the table. So you can, you know what I'm saying, be able to come back to it. If you forgot something, pull up the details, things of that nature, right? So we're gonna come back over here to these decks, and then we're gonna come down here to these newer ones, right? And then we're gonna grab one of these Archangel Oracles. Boom, right? Zedekiel. Forgiveness is not approval. It is release. I help you unchain yourself from the weight of resentment. What you carry is too heavy. Set it down, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Mercy begins with yourself. Foe, foe, foe. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna come down here to this energy meter real quick. Read the room. High voltage. You know what I'm saying? Locked in. Go for the big decks. Majors only. You okay? Say less. Say less. Say less. It's the moment to go deeper in the reading. We at a 75% energetic frequency right now. The energy is high at this reading. You know what I'm saying? The room is vibrating. You know what I'm saying? The energy is felt within the room. All right, so they say bring out the big guns, right? All right, so let's do this grand tableau. Fuck it. GT. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Not fucking playing with these people. Let's fucking go. The devil. Highly magnetic. An occultist. You know what I'm saying? The top of the top. Some shit that's not supposed to be here. So you can take this left or right, right? You know what I'm saying? The shit that you doing is fucking possible, bro. You're extremely magnetic, you know what I'm saying? And people are starting to think that you're getting your answers, your powers, and the way that you're doing things from unsavory sources. Leave it up to them, they would say some goofy ass shit like that, right? Hard work and dedication. It couldn't have been hard work and dedication. It couldn't have just been that you that motherfucker, right? You got eyes on you. Everybody eyes is on you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the eyes that's on you is not for the right reasons. You got individuals who are trying to contract you into spaces and places and situations that will put you in lower levels of existence. You following me? The magician. Yeah, these motherfuckers is on some control type shit. They mad because you have all the elements. You got everything that's needed. You know what I'm saying? These people would like to manipulate and control, be the puppet master of your life, have you on strings. You know what I'm saying? Be in control of your assets, your abilities, the things that you can do, the things you can't do, having you on a lock and key. You know what I'm saying? Abusive, shit like that. And then for the other individuals who I was saying, y'all lit, y'all the ones, you know what I'm saying? You master manifester. Nobody's seen this level of ingenuity in a very long time, if ever. You know what I'm saying? You make something from nothing all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like magic is just like breathing to you at this point. It's second nature. You're the star, my nigga. You're the star of the show. People want to control where you going, where your destiny. People want to destiny swap you. People want to fix you into certain levels of existence, certain they want to control where you're going. They want to chart the stars for you. Nah, you can't go over that. It's too much light, too much power. You may get too seen. Too it's impossible for you to be not seen or noticed at this time because you're extremely magnetic. You have the power as well as the favor. You're shining. You're a star. Yeah, they was dumb as hell for thinking that they could pull that over on you, for thinking that they can run one on you. Fucking goofies. It wasn't the first goofy, and they not gonna be the last goofy. You know what I'm saying? But you be making examples out of these motherfuckers. That's why you here. You here to make examples out of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But they thought that they thought you was a fucking goofy. You know what I'm saying? These people thought that they was fucking with somebody who was who wasn't mature. Somebody who uh is retarded perhaps. Someone who stopped growing mentally at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Just underdeveloped. They thought that you was a ganoofi, a send off, a easy target. You know, you could have broken all rules, followed your own intuition. You don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Why would you listen to people who don't have the answers? Why would you listen to individuals who don't even have their shit together? You're not listening to anyone who isn't where you're trying to go. That makes sense. Why would you get advice from somebody who isn't where you're trying to go? How can you tell me from the other side? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Yeah, this had to happen. You had to realize these individuals, they've shown their face, uh, they've shown their cards, um, they've revealed their true nature, The masks have failed. You know what I'm saying? Not slipped. Them bitches is off. They no longer have a mask. They think they walking around with one on, but there's no mask on. Their true face is showing, and you see them for who they truly are. These are the grandiose revelations that you needed in order to, you know what I'm saying, move around and act accordingly. Back to those ones who are extremely magnetic at this time, the individuals who are extremely magnetic at this time, you were given these abilities and these powers because you've passed the tests. You know what I'm saying? You're an individual who has the rights to do what they're doing down here. You know what I'm saying? You've been given the leeway, you know what I'm saying, to call the shots. Patience, balance. People was trying to fuck with your money. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to make it, they were trying to imprison you, have you trapped in hell. You see how I even came to that conclusion? The devil right here, he resides in hell. Temperance is like sometimes patience, waiting, a time period, tiempo, how long something will take, having patience, taking your time, sorting things through, right? That's just in this context. That's not the totality of the card. But in this context, yeah, nah, if you mix that with the devil and the magician, and these motherfuckers tried to put you in hell, fuck. Angels versus demons, G. People think that this shit's a game, you know what I'm saying? Because they be seeing other people playing games. They see these stars out here acting foolish because they don't have no higher up to that that is of official that's official to keep these motherfuckers in line. You know what I'm saying? Not on no negative shit. You know what I'm saying? They got people higher up that's on the negative shit that's gonna keep them in line. But I'm talking about like that's gonna keep them in line on the positive. You know what I'm saying? They don't you if you looking at these motherfuckers as role models, you're a fool. Not you. Okay, let me say that. Let me say this. These people looked up to other individuals, other people, other these people looked up to stars. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities. You know what I'm saying? As their role models. And that was very foolish of them. You know what I'm saying? When they should have been taking notes from you. They should have been copying some of your answers. You know what I'm saying? And giving you some of the credit for it. You know, not stealing, but copying answers and then give you great thanks, man. Woo, woo, woo. I needed that. La la la. Right? Relocation, moving, uh um, people fucking with your patience, um, shit like that. Yeah, like you was in hermit mode for way too fucking long, so much so that you came out a different being, my nigga. You was antisocial for so long, you came out a different breed, folks. You ain't even like the regular people that's walking around out here. You've been so secluded for so long that like you can't even identify with these motherfuckers no more. This is making you this goes back to your magnetism. You know what I'm saying? This goes back to your magnetism. You could have took some chances and risks when it comes to your love life as well. You know what I'm saying? And then those chances and risks, they taught you a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have been a fool for love, right? And then these situations taught you a lot of shit. These situations, these circumstances that you went through, they taught you a lot of things. You could have traveled for love. You're a type of person. You 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 go above and beyond the call of duty when it comes to social circles and people you give a fuck about. And it wasn't reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an even exchange. True love will find you. Your circle, your tribe, your space, where you belong, you will find that. Um, this coming through a few different ways, right? I'm hearing what it's saying, and then I'm also hearing how to express it to you. What it's saying is the end of the world isn't the end of the world if you did the work. Or yeah, end of the world. Uh time, chances, turning, illusions, not real, uh moving forward with success. You could feel as though people tried to end your world or stop what you were trying to do, stop what you were trying your success, what your uh, project you were trying to complete, a goal, a task. They wanted to stop it. They wanted to end it. They didn't want it to come to fruition. Too fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? Good thing it wasn't up to them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't left to them. It wasn't in their hands. It wasn't up to them. You're moving on. You're m- moving on to better things, happier times, more luxurious lifestyle, um, um, fond memories, warmth, happiness, peace, uh, serenity, uh, 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 a union even with self, divine in nature. You got this love union that's coming in, but you also have a union with self that you've forged that's working quite well for you. The hanged man. um hold on. Okay, so you could be waiting to hear from somebody and haven't heard. Then for other individuals, you got somebody who's secretly looking you up. These motherfuckers is watching. You know what I'm saying? They think that they hide and they think that they hide in your blind spot, but you don't have a blind spot. So they visible like a motherfucker. And they know that you can see them. Yeah. Um Strong possibilities. That's a strong possibility that it's a lot of motherfucking women that's just watching. Now, if you're a woman, they're watching you because you know what I'm saying, they trying to clock your moves. They trying to mimic you. They trying to be you. Shit like that. If you a guy, then this could be a lot of ex-lovers or you just a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are watching you from a distance but not really doing anything about it. Not taking any actions on it other than monitoring you heavy as fuck. Um but yeah, somebody tried to kill you, folks. There's a few people who tried to take you the fuck up out of here, but you that nigga, folks. Fuck they thought. You know what I'm saying? Attachments, temptations, and shadows. This cycle has taught you a lot about that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? The lessons that you learn were to help and assist you in this time that you're going through, that you're finna get ready to go into, this cycle you're finna get ready to go into. As the cycle that you're going into, don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because your hormones, or you know what I'm saying? Because you got tricked at the goose. They trick, you know what I'm saying? They don't let them steal your path, you know. Destiny swap you out, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. Um, but yeah, these evil ass motherfuckers tried to take you out, folks. You can see it right here. Evil ass motherfuckers tried to take you out, right? And then let me see. Boom, 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 right? Yeah, that's black magic. That's over an extended period of time. Uh, this is a all or nothing kind of energy. Win at all costs. But these motherfuckers didn't know who you really was. You could have told them who you was, and they took you as a joke. Like nigga, you can't be that. Come on now. And then they tried you. Huh? That's what you call fuck around, and find out. But yeah, no. If you like what we do, and you would like a more personal reading, did I? Bug is 21 minutes. This bitch is going on YouTube. It's cool though. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It goes where it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Energy flows. Energy goes where thought flows. So if you would like a more personal reading, hit us up. If you like the reading, drop a like, leave a comment, and we'll catch you on the next one later days.